Welcome to my Super Rugby Round 3 predictions. I'm Paul, the guy behind DrivingMaul, and thank you for joining me. If you're watching live, please feel free to put comments and in there and let's have a chat about what's going on. So, Round 3 kicks off with the Chiefs hosting the Hurricanes. The top two sides so far with 2 bonus points wins each. It's a bit hard to really judge the Canes at this point because they've played the bottom 2 teams and have racked up cricket scores. So in this case, I think the Chiefs might have to be executed a little bit better. But I'm backing the Chiefs at home, probably by about 5. Next up, we have and by the way, these predictions aren't for gambling and stuff. I don't understand how it all works. So this is all for those prediction leagues and all just a bit of fun and a little chat. Next up, we have the Brumbies hosting the Force. Now, the Force have looked a lot better than we expected this season. They have been, they had a big fight over the summer to make sure they still existed, and still are fighting for their existence. Even so, and the Brumbies have, even though the Brumbies have started poorly this season, you've got to go with the home side there. I think the Brumbies will get up over the Force and get their opening and win. And again, I'm going for about 5 points, so not a big blowout. Next, the game I'll be going to at Eden Park, the Blues host the Highlanders. The Blues have obviously got a much better team on paper this season and have been looking good. They do need to get their All Blacks off the bench and on the pitch though, so let's hope they are match fit for that. The Highlanders had a tough start with 2 losses and it doesn't get any easier for them here. Again, this one I think will be a tight one, but again I'm going to back the home side by 5. There may be a bit of hard overhead for that one. Next up, the Reds host the Crusaders. Now, the Reds have got a good team on paper, but they're taking a while to gel, and they lost to get to the Force last weekend, whereas the Crusaders have got themselves 2 good wins. So you've got to say away win there by about 7. Next up, the Cheetahs are hosting the Sunwolves. The Sunwolves lost the opening 2, even also against the Kings. Now, that home game, though, was in Singapore, so they do have to play more away games than anybody else. The Cheetahs won the Curry Cup and are looking much better this season, so yep, that should be a home win by about 15, a couple of scores. Next up, the Sharks host the Waratahs. This is one of those ones where, even though it's in South Africa, the Sharks perhaps had to do more travel than the Tars, because the Tars were out there last weekend and picked up the loss, whereas the Sharks have been in Australia for opening 2 games. Getting a bonus point loss and a win has got to be a good tour for them. I think they'll come into this with a lot of confidence, and I'm backing the Sharks, especially as the Tars will be missing Foley still through concussion. So, yeah, Sharks there by 5 for me. Kings host the Stormers. Very quick. Obviously, that's going to be a Stormers win by 10, even though the Kings did pick up that win. And the Stormers will continue their good start to the tournament. And then we close out with the Jaguares hosting the Lions. Now, famously, obviously, this was the closing or the last game of the pool stages for the Lions last year, and they sent out a second-string team and lost. And that is not going to happen this time. I can't believe. And so, with that playing on their minds, I think the Jaguares are in for a hard game here, and I think the Lions will win that by about 7. So that's how I see round 3 going. Do let me know your thoughts on. And if you've enjoyed this, please do share on Twitter, or if you're watching on YouTube, then give it the old thumbs up. Don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. If you're watching on Twitter or Periscope, it's in the title. If you're on YouTube, it's down below in the comments. So click on that link and I'll send out a newsletter every Thursday with all my stuff so you don't miss any of it. So thank you very much for joining me. Please, as I say, do share it and also do enjoy whatever rugby you're watching this weekend. Cheers, guys.